2010, I was pretty much unemployed, and I was sitting in a room like this. I gotta tell you, despite the haircut, I'm no one special. I was unemployed, I was scared, I was hurting, and amazing things happen when your back's against the wall. When you got big, fat mortgages, and kids going to school, and nothing's happening. So Joe Ventresca, a deacon from my church, 30-year, very successful builder, invited me to come to that meeting, and my life literally changed because, what's the phrase, desperation gives way to innovation? Well, all I knew was I had to invite people the next week. So because I was so scared of not making any money and had all this pressure, I invited like 10 next week. 5 came, I think. All right. Greg and Noreen Savage joined. Barb and Ed Ennis joined. Barb runs Wawa. She's like the executive gatekeeper at Wawa. Little did I know that between Greg and Noreen Savage, Barb and Ed Ennis, they would bring in people like Amy Nadell and thousands, over 4,000 other people. I didn't do it. I didn't know how. But I invited 5 people, a couple joined. Guess what they knew? Nothing else except invite people next week. Yes, they went home and switched their bill on their mom. That's what I did. And they brought people out, and these meetings are the duplicating mechanism if you invite people. And it just exploded. I couldn't believe it. I still can't believe it. Now, the reasons it exploded is its energy. Everybody uses it. We're not selling stuff. Who wants to sell stuff? I didn't. They already have your product. Why shouldn't they pay a little less since they know you? I tell this story. I have a friend. It's not laughable, but it's up to like 34 months. He's not paid his mortgage in 34 months. He's hit some bad times. A corporate executive. Bank of America is so backlogged they still didn't take the house. And guess what one bill he always pays? When they take the house, the electric will be paid. That's why we're recession-proof. Because it's energy. Number 2, you need a handful of customers. Not 100, not 50. You need 10. 10 customers in your whole life. Think about that now. Now, how many is your website worth? 2, right? Your own home is 1. That's 3 customer points. You need 7 more customers in your whole life. Again, not per month or per year, in your whole life. Who are they? Here's who they are. Imagine you get a flat tire at midnight on the way to going to the shore for the weekend. You're on the side of the Atlantic City Expressway at midnight, and you have a flat tire. What are you going to do? Pulling your phone out, right? You're scrolling through, and you're going to find 7 people that love your sorry butt enough to come save you at midnight. Guys, they're the same people that are going to be your customers. And guess what I learned? They don't even care. They don't even care how much they save. They like saving, and they will save. They don't do it to save $20 a month. They do it to put your kid through school. They do it to help you get out of debt. They do it because they love you. Because you picked Lisa's kids up 5 times this year from daycare because she had to work late. Or you loaned your lawnmower to Jim next door and he hit the stump for the 3rd time and you still loan him the lawnmower. People who you've affected in life, you can get 7. You can get 7. Simple system. It is very simple. If you don't complicate it, just invite. Can you invite? Do you know how to invite? Do you have the courage to have people say no to you? You have to learn it. It's not that hard. I'll give you a couple things I learned 2 years into the business. That's right. Oh, yeah. 2 years into the business, I finally learned this stuff from the PDs. I remember they said, here's how we personally recruit. We ask people about themselves, and we find out their pain. And when you find out their pain, you can offer a solution. So I call it, and some of you have heard this, so bear with me. It's called, you're kidding, that's what I do. You could be in the Acme and not seen somebody for a while, and you see Jim and you're talking, Jim, how's it going, man? What's going on in your life? Oh, great, but I got 3 kids in school, and man, this debt's driving me nuts. You're kidding me. That's what I do. He says, what do you mean that's what you do?
I have a business designed to help people get their kids through college without debt, without loans. You're kidding me. What do you? Well, I don't have time to get into it right now, but I'm having a meeting Monday night in Fort Washington. Can you get 45 minutes? Next person you run into, how's it going, John? Man, it's not going well, Mike. I got to be honest with you. You're my friend. I'll share this with you. I'm 90 days behind on my mortgage. I think I'm going to lose the house. My wife and I are going nuts. You're kidding me. That's what I do. What do you mean that's what I do? I have a business designed to help people earn the extra money to keep their house from foreclosure. Guys, $1,000 a month to keep the house from foreclosure. Statistically, it's $250 a month. Okay? I'll use one more. You're talking to your cousin Lisa, and she says, everything's great, Mike. Kids are out of school. Life is great, but you know what? Man, my great aunt, I love her. She's like a mom to me. She's 95. I can't care for her anymore. I got to work this job. I don't know how I'm going to find her the care she needs. You're kidding me. That's what I do. She says, what do you mean that's what you do? I have a business designed to help people earn the extra money to care for their elderly parents and loved ones. To put them in a place that's helpful. Guys, you have a business that can generate $1,000 to $2,000 a month. And if it's $500 a month, it's still life-changing. People are living check to check. So you have, when I'm on this side here, simple business, just invite. See, learn how to invite. I just gave you something I didn't invent. I got it from the PDs. How about this? Someone joins your business. I did not ask this question for 2 years. Now, every single time someone joins, I call them up and say, hey, welcome to the team, congratulations. Hey, I know you're busy, but listen, how fast can you put me in front of the 5 sharpest people you know, John? Can we do a home meeting next Friday at your house? Every single person should do a home meeting. About 8 out of 10 will want to do it. They're all excited. If they don't, hey, no problem. Brings people to the meetings. You're not going to force anybody. People want to. They always put their warm people in front of you. You can get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 home meetings, right? Yep. How about your home meetings? Take it off. Yep. Monthly income. Well, I covered that a little bit. You know, $500 a month coming in steadily is life-changing. But if you got a big dose of entrepreneur in you and you're thinking big, guys, this is as big as you can think. It really is. My wife's a Council Rock teacher. She loves kids, 26 years. All right? And it's a stressful job. Very stressful. She would love to not work. Well, we never dreamed that in 2 years we hit the point where it replaced her entire Council Rock teaching salary. And you know they're blessed. They do very well. We never imagined that would happen. She goes to work now, but it's a lot easier to go to work when you don't have to go to work, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'll leave you with 2 final thoughts. Number 1, Warren Buffett, that big investor, you probably heard of him, right? Most successful investor in the world. He said this will be the largest transfer of wealth in American history. $3.1 trillion of annual residential electric revenue is about to shift from one place to another, from the monopolies to us. It's very big. They say that joke, you don't need a piece of that pie, you just need to lick the knife that cuts that pie. That's how big that is. But you know what? That only happens once in your life if you're so blessed. Just once should we be so blessed to be in the right place at the right time when something like this happens, where all the meetings are paid for, all the presentations are done for us. Companies spent $700,000 last year, or thereabouts, since I'm being paid, on meetings. Imagine that, and you just bring people to these meetings. But it's not enough to be in the right place at the right time if you don't act. Guys, don't overthink this. Nobody's saying, call a family meeting, get the CPA over, and think of how much you can sell the kids for. It's $329. You switch a couple bills, and now it's $50 a bill in December after your first 2. Yeah. How many points you have?
Me,
points.
43.
You get $50 every time you switch an electric bill. Electric bill's 1 point. Karen just got her 15th electric bill. Now, if you don't bring 1 person into this business and switch 15 customers, remember, it's free, it takes 4 minutes, nothing changes, they save money. You get free energy on your home for the rest of your life. If those 15 customers average $200 a month, you get a $200 credit on your bill every month. What would you have to invest in the bank to get a $200 check every month? Right now, 1% is $200,000. Okay? I'll answer that for you. And if Your bill's 100 and it's 100 over, it carries over to the next month as a credit. All right? If you don't have an electric bill, you can gift it to someone who needs it, or a family friend. That's just amazing. So, to wrap it up, it's not enough to be in the right place at the right time and to see this opportunity that you have if you don't act. This ship is literally sailing, guys. It's leaving the port with or without us. And all you got to do is step on it and join our team and lock arms with us, and we will help you change your life. We will help you. You're not alone. So here's the test, and I'll close with this. If you go home tonight and you have a great night's sleep and you wake up super refreshed, it's not for you. Don't call us. I'm not trying to be blunt, but it is just not for you because you simply did not understand what you just saw. And I'm totally serious. I couldn't sleep that first night. I laid awake with my eyes open thinking, how could this, it's free, it's 4 minutes, nothing changes, it's a life essential product, how could I not make a lot of money at this? If, on the other hand, you're mumbling names at the ceiling, 3:29 a.m., half asleep, of people you know need what you have, maybe you understand it. Jim and Jackie, who just pulled their kid out of college in his sophomore year because they can't afford it.
It's true.
His dreams are broken.
Exactly.
And you've got the answer to keep him in school. And you're writing their name down. Linda and John, who are breaking up, getting divorced over stupid money garbage. And you can show them how to get back on their feet. If you wake up with a half-recognizable list of names scribbled on a pad, a half-empty bottle of Tylenol PM and bloodshot eyes, then welcome to the team, guys. You got it. Thanks for coming.